pensais que j'allais faire une entrevue devant une grosse... Là, c'était... Au début, ça m'a impressionné. Oui,
Pose-moi avec l'auto.
L'amour est un tournoi où tombe tour à tour. Les guerriers maladroits noyés dans la bravoure. Si c'est ce que tu crois, si tel est ton...
What was the original spark for the film?
Well, we can say that there was two things that started the whole project. I wanted to talk about teenage years. Teenage years are really interesting to me because it's the moment where everything is blurred and you're looking back to where you're from. You're not sure you want to belong to that, and it's an interesting moment where you have to grow yourself out of the hurt that brought you up. And this is one thing that it was really important to me, talk about this thing. And the other thing was, we read an article in the paper where people from a little village in eastern Canada decided they would do justice by themselves, and they decided they would burn down the dealer's house, the drug dealer's house. And I thought, my God, this is interesting. This is how we had to do it. You know, we have to take things in our hands, and now when you're a parent, sometimes you're faced with these questions. Do I have to do it myself? Am I full of trust with my pupil, with my son? And I'm interested in those moments where you don't know, where you ask yourself some questions.
Je foncerai comme un ours aux pattes de velours. Je veux toucher du doigt la peau de ton tambour. Quand j'aime une fois, j'aime pour toujours.
How did you discover the lead actor?
I had seen him when he was really young, 10 or 11 years old, so I decided I would have him in the audition. I made an audition with maybe 30 kids in Montreal, and I have to say that there is a lot of interesting talent. I was really impressed. But what was needed for the film is a built body, you know. I needed someone who had shoulders and was fit and strong and was able to carry wood, and also would be could be intense, really intense. And Antoine had just that, so it was perfect. It was good. And I like his face. He has an unconventional face. He has a lot of charisma, but he has like a boxer's face somehow, and that tells a lot, you know.
J'aime une fois, j'aime pour toujours. Baby.
The sound of trees is really important. I just talked about it. For me, addressing cinema was to use both mediums, images and sound, and we worked the sound in a very dear way to me. Probably much like one would have done in a documentary manner. We've put the voices behind, bringing forward all the environment, and worked with sound that would tell things a lot all the time, and also would produce a tension that would last all the film. And I'm really glad that we went that way.